Hello, friends. This is the very fourth day of Raison's English School listening and speaking session. Definitely, you must get some knowledge, and actually, the listening practice, which I always focus on, that where the less opportunities, and at the same time, the students who have been learning in English school may have a lesser opportunity to listen to English language. The books are in front of you. You are reading them. For the parents, they must be observing whether their children are studying or not. So, the opportunity to listen to more English in schools, the students may not enjoy. So, that's why each day we have been taking the topic. Today, we are here in the previous day of Ganesh Chaturthi, the auspicious festival which is in Maharashtra, which is the social one, and at the same time, the festival of the community. Basically, the purpose of starting Ganesh Chaturthi was only to make people aware about the slavery when India was in British Raj. So at least we have been adopting that particular one, the motto after the independence, that our society should know whatever the social evils are and whatever the parallel and present problems are. In various times after independence, Ganesh festival played the great role to initiate the mass movement. Lokmanya Tilak started this festival just near about 100 years back when Britishers were ruling India. That time, various programs were arranged. Those may be oratory competition, the poetic competition, the essay competitions, various dramas, folk dances, cultural dances, classical dances, and socially those programs were taken in the open spaces. The dramas which would take place at that time, they were famous by the name in Maharashtra as Melas. And in those Melas, those dramas will be presented, and much indirectly the attack was there on the injustice and the inequality led by the British government. After independence, the same aim and objective continued. There was one enemy, that was Britisher, before independence. But when independence was there, the enemy did not remain to whom one can aim at. So, the social evils which would prevail, the political problems, the problems of the people, national and international problems, they came to the center point when various programs like oratory competition, debate competition, essay competition, etc. were arranged. Especially after 1975, Ganesh festival started to change gradually. Whatever the social motto was, that social motto turned towards festivity. In town to town, in cities to cities, Ganeshji were sitting in big pandals. Now, they have been sitting in also the biggest of the pandals, where there were 40 years before 10 to 11 Ganesh mandals were there. Now, those Ganesh mandals can be named after alley to alley, gully to gully. The evils itself entered, the evils themselves entered in the festival. When Lord Ganesh is going to be installed on the Ganesh Chaturthi day, much expenditure is done. Throughout the 10 or 11 days up to Ananta Chaturdashi, when the immersion of Ganeshji takes place after 10 to 11 days, we have the sound problem, as the DJs have taken the new devilish form as far as sound device is concerned. And the new theory of sound pollution turns into practical. For the whole year, the traffic problems, the dean of the traffic, And when the festivals are there, the din of loudspeakers and now DJs. So therefore, society is troubled more than be taught. And at the same time, the social purpose of Ganesh festival turned to be the matter of festivity, the matter of stardom, the matter of luxury, the matter of pomp and show. These things increase as the height of the Ganeshji idols start to increase much. The turn has taken place now. We are in COVID-19 pandemic. We cannot make the mob. We cannot make the crowd. The big pandals are not there. There would be no ear-piercing sounds. We may say for the first time after 1975 era, whole Maharashtra will celebrate Ganesh festival with solemnity. Do we say Lord Ganeshji did not want that his festival should be celebrated with such a great hue and cry? He wants to celebrate his festival with great solemnity. This question arises in the mind. So, we should know this year we must not gather in temples, we must not gather in mobs. My little friend should not go home to home for aartis. You just install Ganeshji at your own home, and especially the Ganeshji of Shadu soil or the Chikkan Mati. As you can immerse Ganeshji idol in a simple bucket, or you can just deposit that particular idol in your fields or the flower pots. So that's why please understand the necessity of the time. Keep aside the hue and cry of society. Keep aside the strong sentiments. And we will celebrate this Ganesh festival with great solemnity, serenity, and peace. Thank you.